Let's be honest, if starting a personal brand was not important to you, you wouldn't still be thinking about it or watching this video. But the problem is that you lie to yourself saying that you're too busy, when in fact you're just scared that it won't work for you and you'll fail miserably. And this lie is very dangerous because if you just waited for the right time, you would have never started your business or started working on your fitness and health. See, I've been making videos online since 2015 and I've helped dozens of entrepreneurs start their personal brands that have led to millions of dollars in revenue. So if you give me the next 5 minutes, I'll remove all the excuses you've been hiding behind and fill you with confidence to start your personal brand within the next 24 hours. So let's talk honestly about what's really stopping you. Because once you see this clearly, being busy stops making sense as an excuse. Be honest, you already know how powerful a personal brand can be. You're not confused about the upside, right? You've seen people like Alex Hormozi and Dan Martell, who are otherwise very successful people, still start a personal brand and end up making hundreds of millions of extra dollars because of it. But what's stopping you is the downside that you're imagining. You're thinking, what if I put time into this and it doesn't move my business? What if this doesn't work in my niche? Or what if the people who know me start judging me for posting content? But let me remove the illusions you're hiding behind. Even if one person has built a personal brand in a niche, anything like yours, it means there is a market for it. Platforms like YouTube and Instagram have billions of people watching content every single day. So the real risk isn't starting and failing. The real risk is staying invisible when people less qualified than you build trust and steal your ideal clients just because they showed up before you did. But here's the part that should actually really bother you. The longer you delay, the more ground you give away to people you know you're better than. But at this point, most founders make a second mistake. They assume starting a personal brand means going viral like Alex Hormozi or Iman Gaji. Or they think they have to dumb down their content to appeal to the masses, when in fact all of this is wrong. You do not need a new niche. You do not need to dumb down your message or have some clever positioning statement, and you do not need to reinvent the wheel. You already have your angle. It's your expertise and your experience. You don't find your voice by experimenting for years. You already have it. You just need to display it to the public. You just need to talk about the things you've already done, the clients you've already helped, talking about the business you already run. And that's why this can work immediately for founders who start today. Because if you were a creator and you had no skills or expertise, like MrBeast when he started his YouTube channel, you would have to spend decades to figure out content formats that you can actually excel at. But when you already have experience and expertise, your channel should be about what you already know. So making your first video should be easy. Just copy this simple process. You do not need a strategy deck. You don't need some new equipment. You don't need clarity beyond any of this. Just open your notes app or take out like sticky notes or something and just write one of the following down. A question that your clients ask you repeatedly, or a common objection that your prospects have before buying, or an insight on how your industry has changed over the last year. That's your first video. Just prop your phone up, which is also what I'm using to record my video. Sit near a window or buy one of these like ring lights and just hit record and talk very naturally, like you're just sending a video to a client. Don't try to imagine how many people could see your video, because most likely your first couple of videos will be seen by no one. So just act like you're recording this for one particular person you already know. And if you ever sold anything on a sales call ever before, you already know how to talk to a camera. Just be yourself. But if you still don't feel comfortable just riffing off in your natural voice, use ChatGPT to script out your content. You just need to give it enough context to be able to write in your voice, and then you can just read out the script. It's also what I'm doing right now. And the thing is that your first video will never be good. I mean, look at this video by Dan Martell from 11 years ago. Or look at this video from MrBeast 12 years ago. Nobody's first video was perfect. It's far from it. But just making the first video itself will put you ahead of 87% of people who always plan to record a video but never end up doing it. And the main thing when recording is stop trying to be perfect in one go. We all mess up. I take 20 minutes to record a 5-minute video and have so many times I need to cut things out. And nowadays you can even use AI editing software to cut out all the mistakes in just one click. So start now. Let your video suck and let the market give you feedback. So that 6 months from now, you'll either be glad you started or you'll still be telling yourself the same story that I'll start next year. And once you feel ready to take content seriously, reach out to me and I'll help you crush your competition. So the decision is yours. Either figure it out by yourself, which I encourage you to, or watch this pre-training where I figured it all out for you and basically put it together in a step-by-step format, from ideating to scripting to filming to editing to making titles and thumbnails, everything. Or you can fast track your progress by working with me so that I can literally do most of the work for you.